know, you're supposed to be able to vacate certain things. And
Yes.
I want to vacate this ticket, so I won't, get it. Well, why didn't you make it on time? Well, I thought I wouldn't get another ticket at this time. You're supposed to be able to take your money and vacate a ticket.
Yes.
So you won't get suspended license.
All right.
So no judge will take your money and still won't vacate it.
Yes, yes.
So we got some crooked system. I said, well, sometimes it is like. So the aspect or the positions facing particular directions. They say sometimes that's the way faith is, but different. It seems what direction you're in. Some other folk, they might go to the jail system. They think this is great. But for us African Americans, sometimes we go up to the courtroom. We are already guilty before we even said we was.
Yes.
We ain't got a chance to say no. So an aspect is the way you particularly look at something. So faith, now in Jesus Christ, we know in the time we're living in, and folks have really lost a lot of faith.
Yes, yes.
People don't want to put their trust. Well, I'll go over there and I get involved with the church, and I don't know, and I don't know about that. And I can make my own way in this world.
Uh-huh.
We got a lot of folks. Education will get you everywhere.
Yeah.
But education ain't gonna get you saved.
Yeah, that's true.
Education is good, but education won't get you saved.
That's right.
And I met a guy that was, as he said, we met Roos, and I met another guy that was chaplain that finally could understand, and so he came in and talked to Dee while she was in the hospital, and she said, we gonna send a chaplain in here, and he came to talk to her, and he said, I used to be in the military. And he said, well, what faith are you? And she said, Church of God in Christ. She said, oh, I know this. She said, I could understand the Bible. She said, but I really didn't know Jesus till I ran into some Church of God in Christ folk.
Uh-huh.
She said, now I know Jesus and I understand. Not trying to say we're the only church that understood, but that she was just going through the biblical law or whatever, that understanding. I've been a Lutheran and have been a chaplain in the military, but she said, I really understood what the power of God means.
Yes.
Yes, yeah. And so I was saying this, it's the same way in faith. Folk they can understand God, but don't have enough faith and reliance to put their trust in Him.
All right now.
They assume they get, and then when their world falls apart, and unfortunately, this time of year, most people are more suicidal than forever.
Yes, yes.
They want to take their pills and take it out, say things didn't work their way. Their life ain't going their way. Seem to be around a family gathering. So when the folks get upset, that's even like we have class reunions. People come back to class reunion, they upset. And I remember one lady that was a valedictorian in our class, and she wouldn't come back because she said, I'm sorry because I let y'all down. You ain't let nobody down.
Uh-huh.
Because you didn't get what you thought you could have got and didn't do all that you supposed to do. You ain't did nobody. He said, come on. He said, that's the way life is.
Yes, yes.
If you living and breathing, I say, I accept what I have.
Yes.
I'm glad I'm saved.
Yes.
That's enough to be right there.
Yes.
And so if you didn't get to be the top of the class, and you was the top of the class, they thought you was going to be a lawyer, you was going to bring in all kind of money, and you're supposed to be a scientist, a teacher, or whatever it is. If you didn't make it there, that's all right.
Yeah.
As long as you still living in this world.
Yes.
That's a whole lot that, come on, a whole lot of folks had dreams and didn't get there.
Amen.
Come on, somebody. There's a whole lot of people got dreams. Ain't been no millionaire either.
Amen.
And we read, Isaiah said, but look unto me.
Yes.
So these are three aspects. We want to look unto Jesus,
Yes.
lean on Jesus,
Yeah.
and live unto Jesus.
Yes. Yes.
So we see, he said, look unto me. Here's the eagle-eyed prophet already saying the attributes of Jesus Christ. If you look unto me, look also means to put your aspect of your faith, turn your direction toward me, and keep your eye on me. In other words, he said, look unto me and be ye saved. You can save you from your situation, whatever your problem. And he said, all the ends of the earth. He said, I ain't gonna worry about who you are, Jew or Gentile. See, eagle-eyed prophet always said, he said, all ends of the earth will be saved. For I am God. And there is none else. Don't look nowhere else. Ain't no substitute. This is the only thing. You got to have me and me only if you want to be saved.
Yes.
He said, I have sworn it by myself. I always say when God couldn't swear anything, he swore by himself.
Yes.
He said, and the word, and then he said, the word is gone out of my mouth in righteousness. It's right, it's true, and it's full of power, and it can't come back.
All right.
And shall not return. In other words, what I say, it's got to perform what I said. It can't come back to me void. No, what I say, it's going to do it. And that unto me every knee shall bow, and every tongue shall swear. And then we read it up in the New Testament, said every tongue going to confess.
All right.
And that Jesus Christ is Lord. Don't care how you put it to it, how you take it from. Already Isaiah has seen it. This is a difference between the Old Testament and the New. He said, I see it in the future that Jesus is going to save every end of the earth. Everybody going to have a chance to be saved. All you have to do is look unto him. So it said, lean on him in Matthew 13 and 23 and 24. Now there was leaning on Jesus' bosom one of his disciples, whom Jesus loved. Simon Peter therefore beckoned to him that he should ask who it shall be of whom he spake. So they was at the table and they said, somebody something in his plate going to betray me. And what's going to happen and who's going to do this? And Peter kind of tapped John. We know John was all real close to him. Give us an answer there. Find us what's going on. But see, because he knew if you leaned on Jesus, you can hear exactly the words. You can understand exactly what he said. He's going to make this thing plain if you put your trust and reliance on him. So he said, well, whoever he was talking about, you're close enough to him. And sometimes we got to get close enough to lean on him. Put all our reliance on him so we can, whoever he talked about, we want to know. When whatever words come out of his mouth, it's got to be true. It ain't coming back void. So he said, learn to lean on him. So communication we want to hear, we want to get it from God. So it says, living unto Christ. We're going to 2 Corinthians 5, 15 to 18. And that he died for all, that they which live should not henceforth live unto themselves, but unto him which died for them and rose again. 16 said, wherefore henceforth know we no man after the flesh. Though we have known Christ after the flesh, yet now henceforth know we him no more. 17 said, therefore if any man be in Christ, watch out. I don't have to read that again. Therefore, any man be in Christ, he is a new creature. All things have passed away, and behold, all things are become new. And 18 said, and all things are of God, who have reconciled us unto himself by Jesus Christ, and have given us the ministry of reconciliation. So Paul was talking to him saying, I don't care what you're doing. And I don't care how you do it, but you got to live under God. I don't care how much talent you have, because we're dealing with a talented church. Christian church had a lot of things going for them. They did a lot of errors, a lot of stuff, but they was talented. They was able to speak in tongues. They would have the fluence of power to lay hands and healing. And all these things, and they was educated. They had all these gifts and had money and stuff working, but they flawed. He said, now wait a minute, you don't live on to your gift just to make yourself popular, to think who you are, but you living unto Christ. And therefore he died for all. In other words, I don't care the gift you got, whatever you using in the ministry of God. He said that they which live should not henceforth live unto themselves. Don't be trying to make yourself big. When God who gave you the gift to allow you to minister unto people is the one that made you and gave it unto you. He died for you that you might have this gift that edified the body of Christ. But unto him which died for them and rose again. In other words, he allowed you to be, God died for you that he rose again, that you might have this power to speak unto people and bring them into the fold. So henceforth, he said, wherefore, henceforth know we no man after the flesh. In other words, don't be glorifying in the flesh of people.
All